What is going on, guys? Today we are back in the shop. As you can see, we're gonna work on the Project Mullet, which is the 76 Camaro. Last episode we put this new front quarter panel on and tucked that front bumper in a bit so that it's more flush with the grill. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I've been talking about wanting to go wide body with this, and I even experimented with the old Fender for a certain idea on how to build a flare. For this video, we're gonna toy with another idea I have on building a flare, and this one's gonna be, instead of doing steel flares, fiberglass. So today we're gonna be building a plug for the mold that subsequently we would make a flare out of if this all works out of foam, this stuff, and maybe some other materials. I've got a certain car that I'm sort of basing my inspiration off of, which I'll try to put a picture in here of that car, but that's sort of the look I'm going for. I know that's an early model one, but I really like the look of that, so I'm just gonna start cutting up this foam and putting it on this fender to sort of build a fender. I'm gonna lay down masking tape and foil tape over the fender. Masking tape on the bottom so that there's not adhesive stuck on there, and the foil tape on the top so that the fiberglass can't get to this fender and can't get to the masking tape because it'll soak through the masking tape and make it all stiff. And I don't want the fiberglass to stick to the fender itself. This foam is sort of giving me the actual width and the lip, and it's still super rough. But I'm going to throw this on here and build it up a bunch so I can sand it down and actually give it the shape I'm looking for. So there's the general shape. Now I may go wider depending on how this looks, but this stuff is sandable. So once it cures, I can sand it down and see how the actual sort of look, how it will actually look. So I had to head out for the day. That stuff that that great stuff product that I'm using, the expanding foam, takes like 8 hours to cure completely, so there's no way I have time to sit there and wait for that to cure and then sand it, because I really want it to be completely cured before I start sanding it, because otherwise I'm gonna have issues with it coming out right. But this is just the first part of what might be a little short series on building these quarter panel flares. Hopefully it works out well, otherwise I'm gonna try one other thing with foam, different kind of foam if this stuff is too soft. But hopefully this works out. It would be really cool. I know it looks a little bit weird, but it's gonna get sanded down like all the way into a correct shape. So basically I built up way too much material so that I had a lot of material to sand down. So next episode on the Camaro, I'll be sanding it down and shaping it, hopefully, as long as everything works out right. So look forward to that. Make sure to hit subscribe if you want to see that, and hit like button if you enjoy this video. That's gonna be it from me today, guys. Thank you so much. Peace out.